Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about why you should quit the scroll. Have you ever spent an hour scrolling through your social feed looking at other people's lives, looking at what they're redoing, looking at what they're re-eating? I needed a dose of TikTok just to feel awake. But somewhere along the line something broke. Not my phone, me. Have you ever felt like you're watching other people live while your own life's just buffering? Looking at their perfect pictures and their perfect captions and their perfect filters, and you walk away from it all feeling more empty than when you started. I'm not sitting on a mountaintop with a green juice. Something had to change. Every notification is a little nudge of dopamine. Like a tiny shot of adrenaline. You chase that dragon of instant gratification, each hit taking you further down the rabbit hole. It's a losing battle. Their perfectly filtered lives versus your authentically imperfect one. You feel the weight of their seemingly perfect lives, the pressure to keep up, to compete, the urgency to stay relevant, to stay connected. It's a constant hum in the background. The fear of missing out, the pressure to project this perfect image. It's a heavy burden to bear. You're sacrificing your peace for a virtual high five. You're a face in the crowd, another profile picture in a sea of blue. You tell yourself just one more scroll and then you'll sleep, but the scroll becomes your lullaby. And when you wake up, the first thing you see is the cold, hard glare of reality. You're trapped in this vicious cycle of distraction. Because let me tell you, there's a whole world out there waiting for you to explore, to experience, to live. This is where we outsmart the noise and build something real. Don't let the scroll steal your story. So what's the escape? The antidote to this digital malaise? It starts with awareness, acknowledging the elephant in the room, our relationship with these platforms. It was just me and my thoughts. And you know what? It wasn't so bad. In fact, it was kind of nice. You're being played literally by trillion-dollar companies who understand dopamine better than we understand ourselves. At first it was hard. There were withdrawal symptoms, moments of boredom, the urge to pick up my phone, to scroll, to distract. But I pushed through. It's time to rewrite the narrative, to define what your life will be about. I reconnected with the real world, with the people around me. Life became less about the number of likes and more about the depth of experiences. You're in the thick of life, but you're missing it. The irony is not lost on me. I too have been the architect of my own demise. You swipe right into a sea of smiling faces, each post a carefully curated highlight reel. You're surrounded by success stories, envy, that gnawing feeling of inadequacy. You're not having FOMO, you're having FOGO, fear of going out. Your reflection stares back, lost in the labyrinth of filters and angles. The pressure to project this perfect image, it's suffocating. I used to check my phone before I even opened my eyes in the morning. I know this isn't one of those. I deleted social media and found inner peace videos. Ever felt like you were more connected than ever but lonelier than ever? But the scariest part, the apps are designed to keep you hooked. You find yourself glued to the screen, the blue light painting your face in the dead of night. You're more connected than ever, yet you feel profoundly alone. You're constantly on, but never truly present. The initial high of validation, the ego boost of likes and comments. It's a head rush. You start comparing your messy, imperfect reality to their highlight reels, their curated lives. Then there's the ghosting, the online disconnection. We hide behind our screens, DM fading into oblivion, unseen, unheard. I've been there, lost in a labyrinth of likes, comments and shares. You're caught in the crossfire of comparison, envy and a longing for a simpler time. I deleted the apps, just like that, cold turkey. And let me tell you what happened next. I rediscovered myself, my passions, my purpose. The silence was deafening. No more dings, no more buzzers, no more distractions. This is me urging you to take back control of your life, to reclaim your attention, to break free from the shackles of comparison and the tyranny of the algorithm. Are you ready to quit the scroll, to spark your mind and ignite your soul? And if you're ready to level up your mindset, reclaim your focus and live with purpose, subscribe to Inner Spark TV.